This is the story of a young boy who survived what no one else did. The crash of Afriqiyah Airways Flight 771. Welcome to AeroMysteries, where we uncover real-life aviation disasters and the mysteries behind them. Today's episode takes us to Tripoli, Libya, and the miraculous survival of 9-year-old Ruben van Assouw, the sole survivor of a crash that claimed every other life on board. On May 12, 2010, Afriqiyah Airways Flight 771 was nearing the end of its journey. The Airbus A330 had departed from Johannesburg, South Africa, with 104 people on board, passengers and crew, many of them en route to Europe with a layover in Tripoli. The flight had been routine. The skies were clear. There was no indication that anything was wrong. But just moments before landing, as the aircraft descended toward Tripoli International Airport, disaster struck. Fire. The crash. Flight 771 crashed short of the runway. The aircraft disintegrated on impact. Wreckage was thrown across the desert. Fire tore through the remains. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, but what they found was heartbreaking. 103 people had lost their lives in seconds. But then, something unexpected. A sound. A stir beneath the wreckage. Child. The survivor. A child was found alive in the debris. His name. Ruben van Assouw, just 9 years old. He had been traveling with his parents and brother, none of whom survived. Ruben was critically injured. His legs were broken, and doctors feared damage to his spine and brain. But somehow, Ruben was conscious, and he had survived one of the deadliest aviation accidents in African history. He became known worldwide as the Miracle Child. What went wrong? The Libyan Civil Aviation Authority investigated the crash and concluded that pilot error was the primary cause. Despite clear visibility, the flight crew lost situational awareness during approach. They descended too rapidly, ignored critical warning signs, and failed to follow proper landing procedures. There was no mechanical failure, no sabotage, just a devastating breakdown in cockpit communication and decision-making. The final report criticized the crew's lack of coordination, poor crew resource management, and failure to monitor the aircraft's descent. The tragedy of Flight 771 served as a brutal reminder of the importance of standardized training, clear communication, and strict adherence to protocols in aviation. It also raised questions about how two experienced pilots could make such fatal mistakes on a clear day. But beyond the technical findings, one image stood out. That of a boy, barely old enough to understand what had happened, waking up in a hospital bed, alone, but alive. Ruben's story is one of unimaginable loss and impossible survival. What do you think about this incredible survival story? Could better training have saved those lives? Or was this simply the perfect storm of human error? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more stories of survival, tragedy, and aviation mystery, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. This is AeroMysteries. Thanks for watching, and stay safe up there.